Good morning, everyone. NWA Prepper here. And I am glad, oh so glad I decided to wait to put my veggies in the ground or outside. Because for the second day in a row, it's 30 degrees or less. And so I would be very, very sad. My one fruit tree here in town is suffering. I'm not sure it will fare very well at all. It did okay the first night, last night, or night before last, we had a frost pretty good, and it did okay. But it doesn't look like it did very good last night, so I'm worried about it. Particularly, this is the first year that we may see a little bit of fruit off of it. Because fruit trees take, they take several years to get of size and, just ready to produce fruit. So my little greenhouses are doing okay. But those have been inside, except during the middle of the day when we put them out in the sunshine. So they're okay, but I'm glad I didn't get things in the ground. I hope you guys where you live either didn't have a good frost or freeze, or protected them. And I know people say, oh, you can cover them and you can do this or that. I always either forget or just don't make the time. And so I wait. I get as much ready as I can, and then I kind of wait until I think that the last good freeze has happened, which I'll look out a little bit, but I think last night was it. And so I'm excited to get my hands a little bit dirty. It didn't help last night that I had to go to the garden store. I say the garden store. I went to Walmart and got out there, and they started having their vegetable bedding plants, which I always plant some from seeds because I want to learn and practice and fail, so I can learn how not to fail when it comes to that. But I also cheat and use some bedding plants, particularly with my tomatoes. I don't know why that is. They grow just fine from seed, but I guess I just like to see something, and those are the things that I like to see the most. Ready to go, or ready to start growing. Let's see, what else is I've got a little flower bed close to work, or like an elevated bed that I got some soil for yesterday. Last year, or year before last, I put in a bunch of mulch and some topsoil, and I've just been stirring it up and letting it set for I didn't plant anything in it last year. The first year I did a mix because of where it was. I did, what did I do? Pepper. I did some bell peppers, some jalapenos, or jalapenos, or however you want to say it, jalapeno peppers. And then I did a couple flowers because it's in view of everyone who works where I work. And so, however, everyone really liked the vegetables that were coming off of it. So this year I'll probably just plant vegetables. And where it's at is tons of sun. And so I haven't decided what I'm going to plant there, but I'll do that this week. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've got going on. Not a very long video, just kind of, I had some questions about, oh, we want to see your garden. Right now it's just a big square of dirt, and so I really couldn't show anything because I've been waiting, because for the last 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks that I would normally have started to plant, they've predicted this cold snap to come in, and I just didn't want to ruin it. Plus, my greenhouse stuff isn't ready to put out yet, and that's like 36, 70, 72 of my plants that I'm going to plant are in those little greenhouses. So get ready to plant something. Get your hands dirty. This evening, early this week, the first week in April, we're going to announce the next NWA Prepper Challenge. I'm excited about it. It's going to have a theme again. So I may get that done late this afternoon or tomorrow morning. So happy April 1st. I'm not a big prankster, but I do kind of play pranks. But I'm mostly weary of being around the people I work with who do. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Get ready to garden. You can do it, even if you start small. I may have a way to help you start small or encourage you. Thanks for watching. Let's get ready.